Hey, what's up everyone? It's the Don Aaron, Fraser frickin' Happy/Nash. You know what fucking time it is. I got some beastly gameplay on that new map Splash. I sped it up a little bit because some bits are boring and it's like, I don't know, like 10 minutes long. Well, it would have been 10 minutes long, so I thought I'd shorten it a little bit. Yeah, I thought I'd finally get round to answering all those questions you asked me on the last commentary. I get a little bit disheartened when I do like a commentary and it gets like a shit amount of views, like 500 views or whatever, so it kind of puts me off doing them, and I keep coming up with all these new ideas for songs and I kind of just work on them and get those out the way, and then I kind of forget about the commentaries. So I'm sorry for neglecting you with my conversating. Look at it, this bit's a bit beastly. I fucking take them all out. You ready? Here we go, come on. Boom! 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 Is there any more? Boom! Yeah! So yeah, let me just tell you what I'm using. I got the HVK with fast mags, and I think I definitely had stock on, because if you see me, like, I'm pretty much aiming everywhere I go. I'm one of those bastards that likes to aim round corners, so you don't stand a chance against me. So that's my style. And usually, because this is hardcore, I usually always use dead silence and awareness, because obviously you don't have a mini-map, so it's kind of the only way you know when someone's coming. But for some reason, I can't remember, I think I was leveling some shit up, or I just prestiged or something, and I didn't have dead silence on. I hear my footsteps and it really puts me off, but I still did alright, quite surprisingly. But yeah, so that's what I'm using. Shock charges, I use those quite a lot as well, just so I don't get flanked. And as soon as I call that hater in, I got the hater, then wraps, then the G unit thing, and yeah, so pretty much as soon as you get that hater, you're pretty much guaranteed the next two kill streaks, which is how I love to play. But yeah, you do have to be a bit campy. That's my kind of style. I like to patrol areas. A lot of my friends, they just run in, they just go balls deep from the get-go. But I kind of like to sit back a little bit. I don't camp, but I try and work out where they're going to be, and then I'll hold them off from that one spot and then move on to a new spot. Kind of, that's my style. That's how I do. So let's get into these questions. First up, we got J-Lon Eva. I don't know if I said your name right. I'm sorry if I butchered it. He says, will you ever get an Xbox One / will there be more Balls Deep clan? And well, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting an Xbox One, because I mean, I'm kind of pissed off with Microsoft. They were dicks when they announced the Xbox One, and the PS4 is more powerful. All my friends are now on the PS4, so I don't know. If you're on Xbox One, I mean, that's tempting, but can't you just get a PS4? Like, come on. You can join the Balls Deep clan then. And if you don't know who the Balls Deep clan are, that's my clan, that's my crew, my home dogs. Back in the day, back when GTA first came out, we used to make loads of funny videos of just fucking around in GTA. So those were the good old days. But yeah, of course there'll be more of them. I'll feature them, and King Henry's making his own videos now. King Henry's pretty funny. He's the guy that does all the freestyles and impressions and shit. So he's got some stuff coming, which will be released soon. Annie McSluttyPants says, what inspired you to start YouTube, and can you pet my PS4 request? I think that's meant to be accept, but I'll let you off. What actually inspired me to start YouTube is I used to watch a lot of scene animators back in the day. This was when Modern Warfare 2 was out, and I wanted to get better at the game, like playing with my friends. So I used to watch some gameplays, and he was great for tips and tricks, and yeah, he was a beast back then, so I used to watch a lot of him. And also I'd seen that there wasn't really any funny commentaries, and there wasn't any anybody rapping over gameplay. I thought fuck, this is something I could do quite easily. So this is before I'd ever heard of Bryce. I think Bryce and I can't remember who else, they started it, but I sort of started as well, back in 2009, But obviously I didn't put out enough videos, so I didn't get big. But yeah, that's kind of what inspired me to start, like watching them, and I thought I could be something different. And yes, I will accept your friend request. I've accepted all the PS4 requests that I've got. So if you haven't been accepted yet, it must be new, I guess. Deuce Lee says, I had you on Xbox 360, but you moved to PS4, and love you, no homo or all homo. All homo, of course, yeah. You make some good remixes, and I've been watching you for about 2 years and 4 months now, so keep it up. You didn't actually ask me a question, though, so I'm just going to move on. Thank you, though. Thank you, Deuce. Cameron says, what's your PS name? And Holly's already answered that. Don Fraser-Nash, thank you. 50 Hers, Hardcore Dom is all I play. These are not questions. I'm getting very upset right now. Bromar Gaming, what have you got? Voice sounds extra paedophile today. Great. Fucking brilliant. And the Gaming Raccoon says, I was the first dislike. Fuck yeah. I'm very proud of you. Right. Aminaf Rajan. My question is, what do you do outside of YouTube and gaming? And are you going to do more gameplay stuff like a series/playlist? Don't get me wrong, I love the parodies, it's the reason I subbed. But if you play a lot already, you might as well use that gameplay for content, like even if you're just talking random shit in your life and news. Keep up the good content. You know what? That's a fucking good point, Aminaraf Rajan. I am going to do more. I'm going to make fuckloads of just bullshit. I'm going to pump it out, and it's going to get like 20 fucking views, but I don't care. Because, I mean, I'll be documenting my fucking life in games, so, no. But let's answer this seriously. So what do I do outside of YouTube and gaming? What do I do? Fuck bitches, get money? That's pretty standard, isn't it? I'm actually quite a keen artist. I do a lot of drawings. I do a lot of art on the computer as well, in Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop and Flash and stuff. I make like logos and banners for people. Outside of that, I enjoy getting drunk and going to the club and tearing it up. I like to see a couple of countries at least, like twice a year, and see different places. We went to like a couple of months ago, me and my friends went to LA and Vegas. Earlier that year I went to Poland and saw Auschwitz. That was really interesting, kind of scary and horrible, but yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, in the summer as well, I always go to the gym, but in the summer I like to play tennis and football and stay active. But yeah, I try and go to the gym like twice a week as well. Other than that, I don't really know. I just make a lot of music, and I'm just a creative type of person. I just do lots of creating. So yeah, I hope that answered your question, and yes, I will be making more videos with just random shit in, I guess. Next is Shadow Beast. He says, I'm getting the lube. He says he's going to play with me. You will not need any lube. This is a buns. I have a few questions. How old are you? When did you decide to do YouTube videos, and why did you choose music? Where are you from? I'm actually 28. I'm getting on. I'm becoming an old man. I need a crutch now. I've got a back brace. But yeah, no, music. I've always been into music. I've been making music since I was actually 15. I actually made a couple of album like mixtapes, and they were absolutely shocking. But yeah, I just like making music. I love hearing people's reactions to my music, and like if they like it, then I get an erection because it makes me incredibly happy. Where am I from? I'm from southern England, a place called Bournemouth, and it's actually really nice here. And Bournemouth are in the fucking Premiership. We got the best beaches in like the whole of fucking Europe here. So come to Bournemouth, let's have a party, let's get drunk. I can't actually answer any more questions because it's the end of the video, but I will answer the rest of those questions in my next video. See you later. I love you all. All homo. Most forgot to mention the second part to my mixtape is now available on datpiff.com, and this is the collection of all the GTA songs since it's been released. It's 22 songs. I think maybe one or two new ones that you wouldn't have heard. And yeah, you can download that for free on datpiff.com. I'll leave the link in the description. Thank you.